Welcome back to the Wednesday show. I'm Jenna.
And I'm Drew.
I hope you guys had a great break.
Now on to sports with Corbin.
Welcome to Wednesday Sports. I'm your host, Corbin. JV and varsity girls played at Belden last night. They played a good game and worked hard. While JV and varsity boys played at home, the boys played a great game with good teamwork.
Next up is a new segment called Senior Spotlight with Kendra and Kenzie.
Welcome to this week's senior interview. I'm Kendra and this is Abby. What college are you going to?
I'm planning on going to Kendall.
What are you studying?
Probably interior design.
What's your favorite thing about senior year so far?
My favorite thing about senior year is probably just hanging out with everyone, and it's not that hard. You don't have to take a lot of core classes.
Okay, do you have senioritis?
Yeah, I've had it since the 10th grade.
What are you excited about?
I'm excited about the new opportunities of going to a new school because I've been here since the first grade, so I've never been to a new school.
What are you worried about?
Going to a new school.
What advice do you have for underclassmen?
Keep your GPA high while you're young. It's hard to boost it back up. And stay cool.
Next up, we have revived Riddle, but this time with Lainey.
Hey everyone, welcome back to school. Hope you guys all had a good break. Now that we're resuming back into the regular school week, we're starting a new segment called Riddle of the Week. It's going to be alternating weeks, and this week's riddle is, what gets wetter the more it dries? Leave your guesses outside Mrs. Whitboat's room in the Dropbox, room 418.
And now over to our new segment, Just Joel, where he'll be interviewing Mr. Donnelly.
What's up, guys? It's just Joel here, and this is my segment. Hello, I'm Joel, and I'm interviewing Mr. Donnelly about the new cross guard safety procedure. So, Mr. Donnelly, what can you tell us?
Joel, thank you very much for stopping by today. We are fortunate to have a very wonderful school of almost 950 students. But because of that, we have kids crossing the road in great quantities 2 times during the day. And we had a couple times where cars did not stop for the crosswalk duty person, who was a teacher, once myself, and so we had concern. So we actually asked the Holland Department of Public Safety in the City of Holland to take a look at how people cross the road by our building. And they said one of the biggest recommendations was to have one spot as the main spot. And they also said that we should have a crosswalk guard, official guard. And I said, but we have our teachers. I said, yes, but number one, you need someone who's out there 5 to 10 minutes beforehand. Our teachers teach till 3. You need someone out there 5 to 10 minutes beforehand. And in order to have an enforceable ticket, the person has to be employed by the City of Holland / the police department and the school. So our teachers are not paid by the police department. Therefore, since our teachers are not paid by the police department, we needed to have another person hired on for this job.
So, Mr. Donnelly, what are some upcoming changes that are going to be coming up in the next couple of weeks to the crosswalk?
I'm very glad you asked, Joel. One of the things we want to work on, our kids here really are rule followers, which is awesome, but sometimes they like to follow the crosswalk guard into the crosswalk right as they're walking out. And that is commonly described as the kind of the mother duck and duckling syndromes, where if the mama duck goes across the road, the ducks follow right across. Our kids are very obedient, but what we were hoping for is the crosswalk guard to go out, the kids wait, the crosswalk guard then signals it's safe to go across, waves the kids across. And so one of the things we're trying to change is just having kids wait to be told it's good to go across. And most of them wait, but then some of them, they just like to follow the grown-up because they're rule followers, and that's what they're trained to do. Good question, Joel.
Thank you. Thank you for this interview.
Thank you for your work, Student News.
And this has been Just Joel.
Thanks for watching the Wednesday show. We'll see you next week.